Here are 5 ops to use on your next defense on Upstairs Oregon. Alibi, ELA, Castle, Jager, Mozzie,
お前一生黙ってろ。
Alibi will put a sensor in dresser master, one in dorm bunks, one here, alibi clone, one in front of facing the couch facing master. Share those bottles real quick. And then she's gonna have one last one in sight in kids facing white staircase. And you might be asking, how can you really play off that? That's why we've been to other ops soon enough. But let's say they want to push main. They're shooting the alibi right off the bat. Guarantee you they are. Why? Because you just see someone. You might drone that, but if they come through the back here, they're shooting that from behind, like a wall bang, I guess, and they're gonna hit that. If they want to push wall or the window, they're shooting that alibi, peeking the wall, especially the wall. And then you have the one in sight. If they do want to push white, and then that alibi's on a common angle peak, they're gonna shoot that common angle peak and hit the alibi, thinking it's the other player. Now for Ella. For Ella, you be grabbing her OV blockers. You're gonna put one in front of this couch to block off the wall, and kind of the alibi that's playing that spot. And you wanna close off this side, so they can't really drone in or look through with their drone or like a fucking zero cam. Like the alibi beeper, you put an LMI in there. So if they do push that side, a beeper is going off and a Gumon. Put one here so they can't really drone in from white and come up and literally see the alibi sitting there. You could put one here as well. So if we don't really watch big window, that will go off and then you will have some idea of where they're at. And the last one will go. Next is castle. We're gonna close out the armory hallway and bring the BP. Try to put it close to the wall as possible, so if they do break that window, it won't cause destroy the camera as well. We're gonna also put a castle barricade in the main lobby, so it won't be a fast push. And if they do come up here, the camera's watching that most definitely, plus that element. I think I put one on games window, yes, as well. Games window, because you remember the 2 OV blockers. If they bring 0, they can't really see in games. And the last one in armory. For armory, I made head holes through it, and then I made feet holes in master on the wall to watch the stair push. And yeah, on this wall over here, I would expect a rotation, not feet holes. And I'm gonna explain why when I bring Jaeger. If you do want to play here, you're safe. Doors go off, the Ella and the beeper. The Ella's on the staircase. You have the camera here. You have your wall reinforced and your window. Your attic window, not attic, fucking armory window reinforced. You have main reinforced. So if you do want to sit in trophy and like play flex and also play to help in attic, you really have a good chance of winning those fights because you have really the reinforcements all you need on your side. I was gonna put one in attic window, but I feel like that's just gonna be break. Like they're gonna break it and just have that open, just cause, you know what I mean? So yeah, just have that on there. You can peek, look down, so forth and so forth. And if you do want to rotate safely, you also have the Element here on big window, and you have on the white shelf the OV blockers. Next is Jaeger. You put one in game, so that's 2 OV blockers. You have one in master, not one in master, dorms facing big window. And you're gonna put your last one here. If you do want to sit here, you're safe. Trust me on this. You're perfectly safe. And your Jaegers, you're gonna put one here. Like I said earlier, I would want a rotation on that wall, so if they do want to flash that out, that Jaeger's catching that, and you can play that behind the OV blocker. You can't even get droned out. And you put one right, 2 in kids, 1 in trophy. This is perfect for the alibi and castle. So if they do want to frag out that alibi clone, or even much get that BP on the wall next to the window, they can't. That Jaeger got it. And then if Castle wants to play aggressive, he can just bait this whole master room, wait for a gadgets go off, and just swing. And then someone could sit here, they're covered, and they're forced to really put drones in the side of the building because they can't really see from outside. So eventually, if a drone comes in, you're gonna get that drone out the way. Going through back and forth, you're safely to move. I feel like people would say castle off master, but I feel like if you know common pushes and like don't really want to get baited and just like not want to get a kill, just leave that shit open, leave this off. But yeah, so even if that Jaeger's gonna protect that side, and then yeah, pretty much. And if they have Ying, if they do want to come through kid's window, those two Jaegers can save your life. And if they do want to frag out from big window, like for example, you can sit here behind this and like you can get seen from a drone. They do hop in a flashlight out, you can shoot them. And that can protect you if they do want to bring flashes or maybe like a Ying. One good Ying try to do the trick for that. They do want to push kids window, like frag out. Like let's say someone call you out, you're sitting on games. Like yeah, someone on games. Frag out from here in big window. From big window they can, but from kids window they can't. So it would be like a half shot that they will probably not flash you. If they do want to come through white stairs, that Jaeger's protecting that rotate, and then kid's door is also protected, and they can't really see drones coming through from right there. That too, so you can really sit there and like not really feel so afraid of like not wanting to move because you're protected. Yeah. Next we have Mozzie. Put one there. An armory right in the middle, under the work table. And you can put your last one top white in this shelf. Between any part of that area, so when they do drone in, they're hitting that. You have the drone blockers. You have another drone blocker in front of them, and to the right, in front of that white shelf, you have the Ela clone. I was watching that peak. If they do want to drone out armory, they're hitting that 100% at the time. Why? Because they're going to want to drive close as possible because they're not going to really expect that to be under there. So if they do want to hide their drone, they're going to hide it right on that Mozzie Pest. If they do push from street and they trying to drone out the Ela mine and the beeper in the dresser, that Mozzie's getting that twitch drone. Guaranteed getting that twitch drone. And two, even if they do get that side, the Jaeger will protect it, and to protect the clone and the drone blocker. And yeah, I feel like that would be a good defense for you to use. Everything is closed off sight-wise for drone point of view, but if they do really want to push in, they're going to be countering traps and Jaegers, and most likely just not even good line of sight because you can't really do much when you have an alibi and fucking OV blockers blocking your view. But thanks for watching.